Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, your quick dose of clarity, quick tips, and the spark you need to shine bright. Here's your host, Spencer Jones.
Good morning, Energizer. It is Spencer Jones here in another episode of the Daily Energize. Thank you so much for hopping in and joining me in this episode. And I hope you are ready for an incredible week. A week filled with joy, with love, with positivity, and alignment for you. Are you ready? You ready to rock and roll this week? I hope so. I know I am, and I'm super excited to have you here. So before we get going and before I forget, please hit follow and subscribe so you don't miss a single episode of the Daily Energize. Thank you so much to everyone who has already done that. I'm truly grateful. Thank you. And if you're new here, welcome, and thank you for doing that. Okay, let's talk about rocking and rolling this week through aligning fearlessly. That's right, alignment. Now, we have our 4 levels of energy sovereignty, right? 4 levels on this pathway. The first one is an energy leaks and vampires. The second one's mindset. The third one is alignment. And the fourth one is radiating, shining your light. So today, I kind of want to we're going to dabble in the third level, alignment. And I invite you to align fearlessly with all the things that, are in alignment with you. So first and foremost, you need to have a clear picture, or a decent picture at least, and gaining clarity as you go along, of where you are going. Where are you going in your journey? What matters to you? So we talked about the priority compass. I know I've taught it a couple times here. I teach it a lot at our events. It's one of our tools and methods that we use to help us find alignment. So what's your priorities? What matters to you in the season? What's your purpose? What's your vision? And what's your values? And it's all tied in with your why. So I invite you to, if we want to make this consolidated down and not spend the whole episode on priority compass, which we could spend a day on, to be perfectly honest, but we don't have the kind of day. We have, less than 8 minutes now. So what can we do? Well, here's how we can make this work in a short amount of time. Who do you want to become? Imagine that self that you are hoping to become, or planning to become, and embracing. Hopefully you already are that person, but you know what I mean. Like, I get it. There's things that I want to improve in my life as well. So I see that future person, okay? What aligns with that person? Who aligns with that person? So who in your life aligns with that? What energies align with that person? What priorities, what opportunities are they saying yes to? What opportunities are saying no to? Put yourself in their shoes. And then make your decisions from that place. And do it fearlessly. Recently, I've been doing this more and more over the years, but especially lately, I feel like I've, I would say, skyrocketed or really ramped up who that version of Spencer is. And it's been amazing. Like, the clarity that has come with it has been huge. I feel energized. I feel alive. It's awesome. Like, I'm loving it, and I want you to feel that way too. And what I've noticed is I've been following some people on social media for years, right? Some big names and some, not well-known names, but great people. But their content just hasn't been hitting me lately. Like, it hasn't been draining, but it's not resonating at all. And it hasn't been for some time. And, well, I could unfriend them. I could unfollow them, right? I could hit snooze. And those are great options too, right? Sometimes we just need to hit snooze and check in. But for some of these people, I've done that before, and it's just like, it's still not hitting. Like, this isn't an alignment. And so instead of waffling back and forth, I made a decision to say, no, I'm just going to unfriend. Nope, unfriend, unfollow them. I don't need that energy in my life. It's not aligned with who I am anymore. Not that it was bad. I was grateful for when it was aligned, but not right now. And so that's it can be tricky for some people. I get it, especially if you see those people in person. But align fearlessly. Get rid of the things that are out of alignment. If you are in a commitment or a project or something along those lines that has a deadline, okay, get through that, and then don't renew it. Don't start it up again. If it's a friendship, start to phase that out if that doesn't align with you and with where you're going, or see if it can adjust to where you are going. You are in the driver's seat of these choices, of these decisions. Don't let anybody else say otherwise. You are the one in control. Take it. Own it. Shine bright. But you have to be willing to do it. And it can be scary. It can be nerve-wracking at times. But do it for you. Do it for your future self, the self that you are becoming. When you step into that identity and make decisions from there, it's not always going to be easy, but it will be worth it, as long as they are the aligned decisions. So I invite you, as we go through this week, align fearlessly. Get clarity of where you're going, what is in that person's sphere and energy and all those things, and say yes to those things and no to the others. And it might be a drastic shift from where you are today, and that's okay. But make that decision and go for it. It's a beautiful game changer. All right. I love you. I appreciate you. Keep shining bright. Have an awesome day. And until next time, I'll catch you later.